Oh, I can't ever get this to look right. Why is it? And I'm live, aren't I? Yep, I probably am. Hello, hello. This is a very improv live, and so I'm going to give it a few minutes, or I'm just going to try and do my hair really quickly while people may or may not come in. How's everybody doing today? My name is PJ, and this is my not so secret diary. Hey Adele, good to see you. For those of you that are really worried about where I bit my tongue, there, screenshot that. I'm just going to try and make light of the situation and everything that's gone down, just because that's how I know to handle things. Typically, I would be on my way to go let Wrangler out right now, but I left a little bit late because my manager was trying to talk to me, and I'm not going to make it. So hopefully he can hold it, because he's locked in my bedroom and I cannot make it within the hour to go let him out. So pray that Wrangler holds his bladder, you guys. Hey Lisa. Hey Miss Patty. So if you guys looked at the title, I just really wanted to say thank you so much. Hey Dilly. I was on Selfie Queen Cindy's live stream yesterday. They were addressing some of the things that were getting said about Selfie and JJ and then myself. And I will not cry today, but it was a long time coming for me. I typically don't cry, especially not in front of people or to other people. And so I just finally just let it all out. And I know that that's what they wanted from me, and that's what they got. So now I have to backtrack and figure out how to take my power back, as Jamie Schaefer said. And the reason that she's not welcome, according to JJ, was because Jamie uh, voices her opinion in several people's chats, and it's against us. But then she comes to the chats acting like she's for us, and so it's confusing. And I don't want to make my channel a place where people feel like they're not welcome, or they're not loved, or they're not able to talk freely. I never wanted to have a channel like that. But when it's stuff like this where people are taking really personal digs at me, and using my serious home life situation as a weapon against me, that's when I start to agree with things like, hey, maybe you don't need to say hello in my chat, or hey, maybe you don't need to interact in my chat. If you really truly feel a certain way about me, then just say it to me. I would have had more respect for Jamie to have been in my chat and have said to me directly in my chat, like, hey, I don't agree with the fact that you're crying and now your daughter has a wish list that you posted. I will not cry today. I promise you guys. My eyes are still puffy from yesterday. I don't typically cry. I definitely try and be strong, especially for my daughter. So when I'm at home, I typically don't cry. She gets very upset when I cry, so I really, really make it a priority not to cry. Um, some of you guys probably noticed I did post a wish list. It's got nothing but items that will be for my daughter. Oh, Kayla, your baby is walking? Oh my goodness. It's been, holy moly, how old? He's a year now? Yeah, I put together very quickly a wish list for things that I know that she loves, certain things that she's into, and people were asking me to post one yesterday after that stream because I had said that, since my husband left, I'm a single parent. I was kind of a single parent before he left, but it's very difficult in today's time and the economy and everything and the inflation. I mean, I don't even really barely make minimum. Actually, I don't. According to our current president and the minimum wage he put into effect that I haven't seen, I don't make that. So it's very difficult to have a livelihood. I got her maybe 4 or 5 little things for Christmas. And um the yeah, the wish list, I just put it together really fast because some of the people in the chat asked me if I could share an Amazon wish list. And I actually wanted to come on here just to say thank you so much for the people that suggested that. Thank you so much to the people that donated to that. I'm going to have her write cards if she's going to read them out loud. Probably not on camera just because this place is very um, cruel sometimes for children and people's children. Um, but I am so grateful to you guys because now I feel like she's got a decent amount of stuff. Not that it really even means anything as far as material items have never been huge for us in my home. Um, we have what we have. We're very thankful for what we have. I'm truly blessed. Even being in the situation that I'm in, I'm truly blessed. And I know that. I don't want you guys to see this person behind me. Um, is there a mod in here that could go look at my community post and grab the wish list really fast? It's just an Amazon wish list. Hey, feel the love. But just, I just truly, truly loved the fact that everybody chips in and there's people that, reached out to me and said, hey, we didn't get along sometimes. We didn't meet eye to eye. We didn't like each other, but I'm here if you need to talk. I'm here, here's something for your baby girl. And I love that so much because it's like we put aside our hatred and we're putting aside our differences and we're putting aside our arguments we've had in the past and joining together. And not because it's somebody buying my daughter a gift, but because they could easily just continue to hate me. And that does nothing for any of us. That's not, um, after today, I'm actually going to take that list down that Kayla just posted. Thank you, Cheekies. I truly appreciate you. You've been one of my most loyal mods, and you've been here the longest, and I just absolutely adore you. I'm expecting to see a picture of that baby. I can't imagine. He was always such a little heartbreaker and his little cute outfits with the bow ties. But the list is gonna be up for the rest of the day until tonight. But I don't want to overdo it either. I put a couple of different things up there. I know she likes all the items that I put up there. It's been something that we had talked about, something that she had said she'd wanted before. And so basically, I'm not expecting every single item on the list to be purchased. I wouldn't want that. I don't want to have a spoiled child for Christmas, for crying out loud. Right now, I'm really feeling like she's spoiled with all the stuff that has been purchased. I'm so grateful to you guys. And I know, Shay, I have a PayPal and I have a Cash App that I just made the other day. I made a Cash App so that I could retweet Keemstar's giveaway. I'm embarrassed about that, but I'm like, you can't win if you don't play, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna make a Cash App, and my Cash App is PJ's Not So Secret Diary, and I was like excited that it wasn't taken because every time that I try to make a password or an email address or something with like the name that I want it to be, it's always taken. And so when I was able to make the Cash App to say PJ's Not So Secret Diary, I'm like, yes, I finally have something that says what I wanted to say. Hi, Shark. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. But no, and I took off my sunglasses because I just wanted to make sure everybody's can see that I'm really grateful to all of you guys. I truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. My child is going to be elated. Some of the stuff that I put on her list was stuff that she'd be asking for, and I'd be like, no, you're not getting that. No, 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 don't even think about it. Don't even look at that again. And so she's gonna get it and be like, oh, because usually I'm very bad at surprises. I usually am the person that's like, if you're gonna get something, I'm very, very terrible. I'm like, okay, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. And then I have like this look on my face. So she could usually tell that it either means that I'm gonna buy it or I've already bought it or something of that nature. But when I'm literally like, no, there's no way you're getting that, then she knows like that's probably not gonna be the case. And so some of the stuff that was on this list is stuff that I've straight up told her, like, no, you're not getting that, period. No. And so when it comes and she gets to open it, whew, I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's like I have that childhood joy again. Hi, Donut. Where you been? Donut, I thought I told you you're not allowed to disappear. But yeah, so I'm sorry that I went out of my way and selfie. Good, happy birthday to Selfie Queen. Happy birthday, happy birthday. I sent you a text message, and I don't know if your phone's I don't know if you saw my phone message. It's Selfie Queen's birthday today, you guys. I'm making my Jeep rock back and forth. I'm like, happy birthday, do the Selfie Queen wave. Happy birthday. Woo! But no, I just wanted to get on here and I was supposed to go get Rangi and I left late, and so I couldn't go meet Rangi. So I'm here to talk to you guys, and I just wanted to truly say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, Welsh, no. I totally, I'm right there with you, honey, and I appreciate you being here. I know we've had our differences. Um, I love that we can put aside our differences and just today is a new day. Everything is great, and just move forward from that. And I don't take anything to heart, and I don't carry it along every day, except for if somebody's truly just badgering me continuously, like the stuff that was getting said in the chats the last couple of days. It really got to me. I should not allow these people to get to me. I really shouldn't, because that's what they want. Donut, I saw you were handing out Big Macs. I saw. And I love Big Macs. Where's my Big Mac? You guys, I got a haircut. You haven't really seen me because I've kind of been out of my element. I haven't been putting makeup on. I haven't been really doing much with myself. But I got a haircut. And, like, I'm not sure if I'm feeling it. It's just, I don't know. I need to maybe doll up and see what it looks like when I doll myself up and see if it works out. Because I don't know. I don't know if I like it. But again, for those of you just now coming in, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. My child is going to have the best Christmas. There's a couple things left. I do not expect the entire list to be purchased. I would completely cut it off before it even remotely got to that port, because I don't want my kid to be spoiled either. But she's going to be writing out some sort of cards. I know a couple of you that already got stuff. I actually have your information, and so she's definitely going to be sending cards. She might even be sending out images or artistry, because she's an artist. My child is an artist, and I can barely draw stick figures. So anytime I can have her utilize her talent and share it with others, that's what we're going to do. Plus, it's good to show gratitude, and it's good to teach her young to make sure she shows gratitude, especially to the people that helped her, that didn't have to help her. You guys didn't have to reach out and do anything for us. Um, I appreciate you so much. And I say this every day. Even the people that dislike me, even the people that talk about me, that I love everybody. I truly do. I may not seem that way. I may act out and act ugly and say things that I say. Um, the one thing that I just remembered that I really, really want to address. Yesterday, Selfie's live with JJ was about addict shaming. And what had happened was um that Yaya was claiming to have a person backstage that she didn't want to bring up on panel because they were jonesing. And so she was clearly addict shaming, and there's more to go along with that. But I don't want to discuss it. But I made a small clip of Yaya where she was talking about bringing her dogs to the vet and the dogs coming out of the crates, and she did this blah, 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 blah. Somebody clip that. I need it. But so when I wrote a caption when I made the video public, the video went to my members first. So when I made it public, I took a dig back at her, which I should not have done, period. There's no excuse for it. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. I completely own the fact that I'm an asshole. But when I made the video live, I had already seen and heard about all the shaming that she was doing. And so I basically was like, I know I am, but so are you. Or I know you are, but so am I. Or however that saying goes. But I put in the description, don't do drugs, y'all. Clearly she's on drugs, which I don't believe she's on drugs. I was not. It was still wrong, period. It's still up there. I'm not taking it down because I want the evidence to be there and to remain there. I wanted to make light out of a situation and make it kind of just not be so hurtful. So I clipped her doing the blah, blah, blah. Okay. But that's me. And so when I was going back, I actually watched the video again, and I don't like to hear myself ugly cry. I did not get any joy. I was cringing the entire time. Selfie, I watched your video about 3 times. You're going to get like 15 times the watch time on that video because I was looking through the comments. Because when I was up on live panel, I didn't have the comments pulled up. I didn't have access to see the comments. I don't know why, but that time it didn't show in there's a private combo and then there's a combo section in StreamYard usually, and I couldn't see the comments. And so I was going back to make sure I didn't miss anything or somebody said something in comments. And so I'm sorry, Patty. I don't like listening to myself like that. But the reason why was I telling you guys that I listened to the conversation again? Dagnabbit, I hate when I do that. There was a reason that I was telling you guys that I rewatched the video. Oh, because at the bottom of the comments of that video, there's a bunch of people saying that the whole live stream that they just did and that I was a part of was null and void and went out the window because there I was shaming Yaya for her addiction, which I don't believe she has an addiction. It was just a joke, and it was just a stupid jab back at her for being the way she was and saying what she was saying about Cindy. So, yes, I'm an asshole. I know I'm an asshole. I'm going to get probably demonetized today in this video for saying asshole 15 times. But it is what it is. I have to own it, and that's me. And so, for anybody that's watching me, that watched the video, and that has the opinion that they have, at least just take that up with me. What I said underneath my video, I said that. I'm the one that posted that. It has nothing to do with Selfie and her video that she did. Nothing. And so just take the person accountable that you feel the need to cuss out. Like, don't just go to Cindy's stream and say, well, because PJ did the response that she did to Yaya, now your whole stream is null and void. Everything's always so difficult. Everything always gets put out and becomes this big mountain, and it's just supposed to be a molehill. I saw as much of Yaya's multitude of streams that I could stand. She should feel shame. Shame that has nothing to do with drugs. Yeah. I mean, she just doesn't seem to be a good person from what I've seen. And then people went underneath my second video that I did that was supposed to be a Lols Cow video again, which just means there's a clip off the internet where you said something and we're going to showcase it and make it funny. Okay, that's all that means. But the second clip where I posted her response to Roadhog, where she said, I'm important and you are not. I'm rich and you are poor. Aw, yay! Thank you, Cindy. And then her members or her subs or friends or whatever you want to call them start commenting under that video saying, well, way to take that out of context. You didn't say that this was really just directly at Road. I don't give a damn who she said it to. I don't care who she said it to. She said it. Clearly, that's how she feels. From the bottom of her soul, she feels like she is better than Roadhog. Okay, we get it. Do you think she feels that way about me? Does she think she's better than me? Yeah, most likely. She most likely 100% feels that she's more important than I am. I guarantee it. I don't care if that's not what she said directly to me. She said it to Roadhog, but she said it. That's how she truly feels. And that's her response for something that Roadhog said to her, which I didn't watch. I don't watch Roadhog. Every now and then someone will send me a clip or I'll go look. But ultimately, just because I'm against one person doesn't mean I follow the it's like there's an opposite spectrum of who you like and who you don't. And if you like someone, that means you dislike someone. Or if you dislike this one, that means you like that one. Thank you, Shay. Thank you for being a member. Woo woo. I can sing too, Real. And I don't have anything against Real. He is who he is. He can just be over there with himself though. I appreciate you guys so much. I just have so much fun here when it's a positive stream. And I just wanted to really thank you guys so much. My daughter is just going to be elated. I can't wait. I'm possibly going to do some edited videos. And for the time to come, I want to do some commentary. Like, I want to pull up Yaya's videos and we can just dissect and stop and pause and talk about it and see what everybody else thinks and how they feel. We can do some, Molly Go Lightly. I really wanted to dissect her video freaking yesterday, but everything just fell apart the way that it did, that I didn't have the chance. Happy birthday to Cindy! Woo! Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to Cindy! Yay! Who worked in a restaurant before? Happy birthday! Now I'm just going all ham. Well, now I don't even remember the words. Happy birthday on this your special day. Happy birthday. That's what we're here to say. Hey, happy birthday. I'm going to stop embarrassing myself now. Because here comes recaps with Bobby doing my whole recap of my day. I'm not that important. I'm not Katie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cindy. Happy birthday to you. Are we a cult? Donut, we're definitely a cult. Get with it. Except for you've been MIA. So you're not an honorary member of the cult. You're like back to level 0. And then you can maybe work up steps. Maybe change your name to Not So Secret Donut again. That'll probably get you up to like level 1. But I can't see what time it is. I probably need to, let's turn the car on. Watch. It's going to be like time for me to be in the building. And I'm out here just playing around. What time is it? 12:55. I've got 5 minutes. But I love you guys so much. I just feel so much better. Please fast the Kool-Aid. No, we're not drinking, girl! We're not drinking Kool-Aid around here. I'm trying to have a fun cult, not one where we die. Yeah, you lost a little bit of rank, but you're still in. So it's not like you get kicked out completely. Donut, you're still in. You're still participant. You're just a couple notches down. Cindy, I can't wait for your stream. So, on that note, again, I thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you guys so much more than you know. I don't know where I would be without you guys. You're in the cult, Shay. I gotta go to work. I don't want to go. Have a good day, everybody. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much. One more time, I just gotta say it. Thank you. Happy birthday to Cindy. Happy birthday to Cindy. Happy birthday to Cindy. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Bicycle, everybody. Bicycle.